Hello, team. Today's challenge is Winter Games Day 6 figure skating, where we're given an array of numbers from the judges and we need to sum them up. But there's a challenge here because in figure skating, and I think in other places like gymnastics too, they get rid of the high number, they get rid of the low number, and they only sum the inner 8. Okay. Now the challenge here is that not everything is sorted. Okay. So we have like right out of the bat, 10, 8, 9, 6, right? No sort, no rhyme or reason. We're going to have to take care of that. And then we're going to get rid of the high value, the low value, at least one from each side, and do the math, okay? There's also a little bit in here where we have penalty values. So we need to sum these and then subtract them from the final value, okay? And we can do all that right up here. We're going to go and grab that very helpful function. We've seen it a few times now where it is sum, right? We pass in an array of numbers and we return something. What do we return? Well, we return num.reduce, nums.reduce. Inside of here, we have the accumulator and the current. And of course, we go accumulator plus current, okay? Normally, this would be enough, but penalties, we're using that rest operator here, and penalties might be an empty array. So if we pass in an empty array to sum, it'll try to peel off the 0 index for the accumulator, and the 0 index being undefined, it will return undefined, which means that any math we do down here is going to break, okay? To ensure that, this is a place where we should add a 0, okay? That way we always get something back, always. Now, down here, let's take care of judge scores. So const remaining, see if I can type this right. There it is. Scores equals judge scores. We are going to sort, okay? So we need to sort, right? I talked about that. That's going to be A and B. And this is B minus A. Why B minus A? Because I want it in descending order. That feels right to me. Only because this first one kind of feels like it's descending order, but it's really not, right? It's not sorted at all. So you can do it either way. If you wanted to go A minus B, that's okay. Just be aware that it will be in ascending order instead. And the way that I remember this is, which way is the A moving? Okay, if this value is negative, the A is moving backwards, right? If this value returns positive, the A is moving forwards towards the end of the line. And if it's 0, it doesn't move at all. So there's that. But hopefully that helps you too, because that helps me a lot, especially with sort, to know which direction things are moving in, okay? The last thing is slice. We need to slice this. We're going to slice from the second value, which is index 1, all the way, but not including the last value, which is minus 1, okay? And so we have this. We can absolutely use it down here where we sum all the remaining values and we subtract some penalties, grabbing it, pasting it in. Brilliant. And that should do it. What did I miss? Taking a look. What did I miss? Oh, this is a minus. Ah, see, there it is. Sometimes, there it is. Operators, right? They're tricky business. And minus equals it, like same key on my keyboard. No, they aren't. They're completely different. I just mistyped it. Anyway, here we are, right? Here we are. We use that sum function. I've used this in a lot of challenges now, so hopefully it's becoming muscle memory. Very easy. Again, once some precise shows up, we might not need this anymore. But for now, we absolutely do, okay? And it works brilliantly, okay? And then down here, we did a little bit of a sort and peeled off everything except the first and the last value. That's what this slice is doing. Quick bit of math, which I got wrong, but then figured out, and here we are, okay? Not the only solution, but this is the solution I'm going with today. So if you like it, if you hate it, if you found a different one, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what that is. Otherwise, today this has been Winter Games Day 6, which is figure skating, and I will see you tomorrow.